Dear learners of City Government Girls High School of class 9, I have appeared before you to teach you a lesson from Unit 2, Lesson 1, Section G. And the topic's name is Pastimes. You have to open your book, page 21, and here you will find Section G. The instruction is read the text. So you have to read the text. And before it, I want to say that this is the text about a boy is telling about his pastimes when he was a student of class 9. When you will go through the lesson, you will find that there is a similarity with you, and you also find dissimilarity. A boy like you or your grade, what would he do? And what would he like to do in his leisure time? So now look at the text. Hi, I am Simon. This is a good way to address anyone. I am from Magura. You know that is the name of the district. Although it's the district headquarters, it's a small town. I am in grade 9 now in Chandrahat Vidyalaya. I love games and sports very much. Do you like? I hope you also like games and sports. But remember that you should not be addicted to games in mobile. My father was an athlete in his student life. He inspires. Look at the word inspires. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. Inspire, it's verb. This means to encourage. C-O-U-R-A-G. Encourage someone to do. Inspires me to follow his footsteps. This means his father does, his father wants his son also do such things for his fitness and take part in games and sport. You know, take part. It's also verb. This means to participate. Participate. Take part in games and sports or do some exercise besides my studies. So remember, as a student, you have to take care of your health and mind. If you have sound body, you will have sound mind. For this, you have to take exercise. But remember, again I want to say, you should not addicted something which is related to our technology. This means you should not always operate mobile phones to watch or to play games. It's very dangerous for your studies. So, to take exercise, you have to get up early. The boy, so I get up early in the morning and take a walk with my father almost every day. It's a good exercise, walking, you know. So I get up every day. We walk for about an hour at school. During break, I play kabaddi, gulla chut, badminton, table tennis and carom. It's a familiar games, but maybe you are not familiar with kabaddi or gulla chut, because these are our national games, but today we are going to forget just our games. Sometimes I practice the high jump and the long jump, long jump and high jumps. You have good chance to take part when the annual culture and sports is arranged at school. Outside the campus, playing football is a passion for me. Passion. P-A-S-S-I-O and passion. This noun. Passion means here emotion. Passion for me. I like watching television too. It's an important tool for a student if he uses television, this technology, wisely, because it is educative and it will help anyone to enrich his knowledge. But if you use televisions, watching televisions uselessly, it will be harmful. I watch sports programs on different TV channels during free time. This means leisure time. I am a fan of National Geographic. These are the names of such channels, Discovery and Animal Planet, for their documentaries, as they are quite interesting as well as educative. Look at that, there is a word interesting and educative, and the word as well as is a conjunction. Recently, my father has presented me, look at here, presented me as a gift. His father has given this camera, the present, with a camera, as he was very happy with the result of my junior scholarship, junior school certificate exam, means JSC. When I hold the camera, I feel so excited. I wish I could be an amateur photographer in future. So it is growing in his mind that he can use this camera as a photographer does or uses. Only personal, not to take only personal photographs at different parties, but to shoot our beautiful Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a beautiful country, we know. There are rivers, there are green and golden cornfields, trees, hills. So you can use this camera if you have to take snaps, such type of views. I am sure that soon photography will be my most favorite pastime. So remember, the boy Sam has decided to be a photographer, and it will be as a favorite pastimes. He will pass his leisure times so nicely. Now, I think and hope that you will read it again and again to understand it. Very easy text to understand. Now, we'll do some tasks from here. Section H. Section H. Here, There are three columns, column A, column B and column C. First, you have to match column B and C, then you have to arrange a question for it. Number 1, look at despite PIT, despite the fact, FACT fact that Magura is a district headquarters, is a district headquarters it's a, you have to match, it is a small town. So we have matched B and C. Now we have to arrange a question. What do you know? Do you know about Magura? You have to use question mark. Number 2, his father was a sportsman. His father was a sportsman. In his student life. In his student life. So you have to arrange the questions here. When was his father? When was his father a sports man? Good question. Similarly, look at number 3. He encourages Sam RAGES, encourages Sam SHYM Sam to participate in games and sports. Besides his studies. So you know that games and sports are cultural activities. So it will it will help you to enrich your mind and body, and you will have fresh condition to absorb your studies. So the questions you have to meet using how. You know that we are using W is question here. So how does, you have to use does because we find that there is the verb is in present indefinite tense, encourages. How does he means Siam's father, he encourage Siam, Syam, Siam to do. I think you have got the point very easily. In the last part of the section, we find that he prepares, they work, number 6, they work for about an hour, and you have to use how long to arrange a question. How long do, because work is in present tense. How long do they work? They work for about an hour. I think you have got the point. You will do it easily and you can exercise how to make WS questions. Now, section I. This about, write about your own pastimes following the model in G. So, if you have to follow the model, what will you say? You have to put your name here. Am from, you have to write the name of your district. It's dash. You have to write the description of your districts. I am in grade GRAD grade 9 now. In name of the school, and then you will have to use, you have to write about your favorite things in descriptions. So, we have finished this unit 2 pastimes. There were the lessons about, important lessons about yoga. I think you have completed this text already, and today we have finished the end of the sections G and the activities given here. You will take preparations. In the next times we will start lesson 2 from unit 2. Thank you very much for your participation. Hope you remain safe and sound at homes and follow the rules of health to save you from corona situations. Thank you again.